There we go on that one. And paste that one. There we go. Now everything should be fine. It's very odd that I'm at 1280, 720, 60 FPS. That's very strange. Oh no. What? Okay, hold on, Twitchies and YouTubers. Twitchers. And tubers. Valhalla. There we go. Is that? There we go. There we go. Now we got all of them live. Now we got it. The bit rate's a little high for some of them, but we got this. Oh no, something I didn't think about. I didn't think about the fact that hold on. Where is my chat? There we go. Chat overlay. Oh no. I was like, the computer's froze. Okay. Source projector. Make that big. And we put that there. And there we go. Okay, now we can play the game. Oh yeah, I actually need to hold on. Bam. 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 That should be good.
I should not be seen in this area.
What's this now? Could this be the son of Sutra?
In God's chamber. Like he's been betting a troll or something.
Hold on, wait. I did this last time. Hold up. You've got to be kidding me. Is it because it was... Huh. I did quite a bit of this last time.
I'll defy the almighty sorcerer. I will tear you. The battle.
I hate that I hate when video games do this. When it's like, oh, you did so much last time. How about I take away all that progress because your save doesn't count?
You have failed me for the last time.
You don't understand!
Now it lies dormant.
My entire playthrough on last Sunday is gone.
I searched everywhere, but if all these records are a mess, rest assured I will... The purpose of
The only purpose it has served
Which
is
means I'm
drawing
gonna
out
just skip all these cutscenes. I've seen all this.
Fragments.
Damn it all! Till I don't...
Alright, we're just gonna skip all this because I've already done all this.
I wonder what a decent blacksmith can do with them.
Time to move. Great! Great!
I'm gonna try to do exactly what I did last time.
Don't die. Then do not increase my chances! Die!
What's up, Damien? Really appreciate you stopping by the streams. Where? Oh, no. No escaping. There's another one over here. And we're all clear. This is a game I'm actually pretty decent at, so. But the thing here is, I've already done the next
Let's go.
3 or 4 hours of this game,
Lord, wasn't
and
I?
it erased all of my progress.
You said you could be of aid. Tell me how, traitor.
Would you stop calling me that?
That's like when I was
I may well have worked for the
younger and I would
Muspels, but that does not make
play
me
my
a traitor.
PlayStation 2
You
without
wrestle
a
with
memory
reason
cartridge.
like a rabbit
and
wrestles the boar.
I would be like,
I can
oh,
see through your lies
don't
before
reset
you
it.
even think of them, traitor.
or,
No,
or
piss
don't
off.
turn it off because blah, blah, blah. And my parents would turn it off or something. So you're like, that's eating up my power. You don't pay the electric bill.
Stay here.
What?
Watch this.
Where are you going?
This is the way you
Time to
cheat
move.
Assassin's Creed.
Great. Great.
At least this one, because
Don't die.
Then do not increase my chances. Die.
come on.
Let's go.
I was better off with Claude, wasn't I?
Watch him fall all the way down. Actually, I manually saved this, and that's the problem.
I'm going to die on this bloody rock.
The whole deal was like, it... Where did he go? I heard his voice. Oh, he's still up there. It must have placed him somewhere else. There might have been a patch for that. I did it last time. No, I manually saved, but I wasn't connected to the internet, which these newer games like this have to have an internet connection for some stupid reason. And my Ethernet cable that is plugged into the back of my Xbox is
Time to move.
a little loose
Great.
sometimes.
Great.
Stay here.
Yeah.
What? Where are you going?
There he goes. I love this. I did this in
Let's go.
the last Assassin.
I was better off with Claude, wasn't
the last
I?
game for Assassin's
Don't
Creed.
die.
Then do not increase
Odyssey?
my chances. Die. Happy? What are you playing at?
And the character that I was dropping like that lived through a bunch of these drops, and then all of a sudden just like whoop, died because I dropped him off of a drop like that. But this guy is a dwarf in Svartalheim, so
Time to move.
Great. Great.
he's a little more
Stay here.
What?
sturdy
Where are
than
you
some
going?
random Italian lady.
Let's go.
I was better off with Claude, wasn't I?
There we go.
Time
You just
to
gotta,
move.
you just gotta
Great.
cheat the system a little bit,
Great.
which isn't that hard. And when you're playing as Odin, it kind of helps a little bit too, because I can survive falls that hurt, or that would hurt the normal
be safe
character in the
enough
game.
here.
Are you mad? This close to the mountain? Surely the Muspels will find.
Oh.
Listen to me. We can't stay here. Get.
That's his son, by the way. Aw, man, I left the armor piece up there.
This area is off limits.
Whoa.
Won't take long.
I don't even have to do that.
We can't lose!
It's a little crazy, but I don't have to be able to see. Where is the key for this lock? We have it, right?
Into the finish! We have the advantage!
Ow, ow, ow!
I'm not done with you! All is past before us! Ah, shit! Shit!
Strike!
Oops.
Wary of tricks! Don't fight!
Stop the fire!
No glory for you, man!
Ow.
Focus! We have this!
You can tell when I get really focused, but it's usually worth it because then you see in these games that I have a little bit of skill. This game specifically, I have a good bit of skill in. I'm actually pretty decent at the Assassin's Creed games, but it's because of the fact that I've played so many of them. I played pretty much all of the Assassin's Creed games, like the main franchises. So I have a bit of knowledge of everything. These newer ones are a little bit different, but once you get the combat system down, you're good. The biggest change that affects anything is the combat. The combat is the biggest change in this game versus the old ones. And you can still do the whole like sneak around, do little assassination things. But the best way to play the newer ones is absolutely demolishing stuff. If I remember correctly, I can do this.
What happened here?
Oh, nope, never mind. I thought I could go that far just doing that, but I guess not. Hopefully it auto-saved after I killed everybody and got that piece of armor. I'm not gonna count on it, but I'm hoping it did. This sucks too, because I spent like an hour and a half getting the freaking rest of the fire giant armor last time. I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's just an axe. Nope, 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 nope. I didn't want to do that. I also spent time and upgraded my Hooger. which is magic in this world. That's what they call it, is hugger. See, I'm just gonna make this a much quicker, like, get to where I'm going kind of thing this session, because of the fact that the game is what it did. Bears don't even scare me in this game. I have such an overpowered complex now that not even a bear can terrify me in this game.
This looks to be the place. Dull as dishwater, but safe once. A simpler life, one that has been denied to me, thanks to Loki. Not to mention my own occasional foolishness.
Thanks to Loki.
Abandoned. What choice did the little ones have when faced with Muspels? Now, Aina said the Sunstone watches over the village.
I don't remember where it is. Oh my god. That was weird. That actually scared me.
Only one thing watches over this tiny village. That statue.
Whew. Nope. Woo. I hate the rats in this game. You're standing right above it. Why are you in it? Or why aren't you in it? Where is the statue? There's a statue somewhere. Oh god. Now I have to figure out where that is. This is what happens when you don't play games but once a week.
Surveyed the area.
There we go. Forgot I could do that. Ragnarok. Ragnarok. I actually don't remember climbing this stone. Or this statue. You absolutely have a way to climb that. And you're just not doing it. Why are you not climbing that? That's very annoying.
But whatever stone was here has been carefully removed. No scratches, no scorches. So it was not taken by Muspel hands. When I was a child, my brothers and I would rob the fairies.
Why is my bird on fire?
When I was a child, my brothers and I would rob the fairies. Such innocent times.
We would steal
I
things from
remember how the
fairies.
fairies sometimes got wind of our approach and would try to hide their treasures. Fairies, dwarves, they all think alike. I must search the nooks and crannies of this village, leave no stone unturned. What do you see, Sunan?
These all deer just chilling in this village? That deer died in a very odd position. Oh, there you are. Great. And Odin's really quiet for some reason.
This shows promise.
Good God.
There you are. Now, let us see what Einar can do with you.
Come on. There we go. I hate the rats in this game. With a passion. Why in the world is that a thing? It's absolutely just enough to be annoying. Huh, that's just like a deer spawn, I guess. It's like the squirrel knew I was aiming at it and was just like, nope. It's a giant raven that I'm supposed to kill to gain the power of the raven. That helped. There we go. All these things to help gain Hugar back. And there's no cauliflower. I think is what it is. You'll do. give me rations. Where are your fellow wolves? Wolves never travel alone. I guess that one did. Very odd. Oh, nope, there's a bunch of them. I don't like that they whine like dogs when they die. That bothers me a little bit, but... I just slaughtered an entire pack of wolves in like 30 seconds. This guy probably really thought I was gonna just let him attack me from behind. I feel like I'm, alright. It's kind of insane how easy that was for a good minute and a half there. I mean, the regular guys in this game aren't that hard to beat. Even some of the
Muspels invaded. One sight of many, indeed. When the Muspels took Uldar, captured Fritjof and my niece, Tira.
Even
Yes.
some of the
I returned to
boss
the city.
fights aren't even that hard in this game. It's with the weapons that I'm using.
But to no avail. So I allowed myself to be captured, offered my services to Glot.
To rescue your son.
Gold raspberries. That's one of the.
There's
things
more
that
to
we
you
use
than
for
meets
this
the
stuff.
eye, Master Ina.
Are you gonna close or?
As you can see, it's been some time since I was last here. Now, if I may ask, what does the High One of Asgard seek in Svartalfheim?
My
Spotify.
motive is not so different to your son to rescue. To do so, I believe I need the relic, though to what end remains a mystery.
I see. So you're not here to save dwarf kind.
If butchering Muspels in my path aids your cause, then I will not deny you my gifts.
You are most
Good God, if the muscles
It
here.
has been said, yes.
Damn it all to Helheim!
What? What is it?
Javi, forgive me.
I'm fixing to have to use the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Awesome. There is a chest up there, so I might as well go up there just to get the chest. So the power of Muspelheim actually is really cool. Because what I'm gonna do to do this is what the game wanted me to do in the first place last time.
To subject myself to the kind of heat that would kill all but a Muspel. This had better work. An elaborate deception. Ana's death will be considerably more simple. It's time to change. I must continue. Almost there. Just a little more.
And that's how you do this mission.
It is done. The sunstone radiates light and heat. Ana will know what to do next.
Because I think I'm them while I'm in this form, if you didn't know that, or hadn't gathered.
How did you... I know better than to ask. Do you yet have...
Thank you, Matthew Weeks, for liking the stream also. Really appreciate that. Over on Facebook. Oh, I don't actually need any of this, so I'm just gonna keep going. And if it works like it's supposed to, I was gonna say it's supposed to automatically put you on the mount if you're running, but I guess it didn't. Thank you for the like on the stream. Really appreciate it. I don't want to slaughter that, so I'm not even going to attempt it, but I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much support. What the heck? So that's odd. You have no idea how much a like on the stream actually helps. Because Facebook sees that, and then they actually seem to push your stream to a lot more people. If you actually, like, if someone likes the stream and shares it and all that. So it's very, very appreciated. Their algorithm's kind of weird, the way that they push stuff, so thank you to everybody that's liked the stream so far. And anybody on Twitch or YouTube currently. Really appreciate you guys watching as well. If you're on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe. That helps a lot. And if you're on Twitch, please remember to follow and check out all of our streams. I don't stream super often, but it would definitely help if you did check out all of the streams. Okay, I need over there. Now we could just cross the water, sneak in there. That's how I did this the last time. I want to do it my way. Is there any more of these floating around somewhere? No. A lot of iron everywhere. And I have an auto pick up everything thing. It's a skill of some sort. So if you see things on the ground and it looks like I'm picking them up, half the time I'm not even pressing the button. It's just a skill.
I should be cautious around here.
I should, but I won't.
Coward! Oh, that was hot!
The city lies within the heart of Uldor.
Doesn't affect you, but it keeps me from burning.
Glory to sword guide the all devouring fire!
Who dared what? Oh, it did catch me. Okay. Hold on. Now you can stop throwing fire at me. Stop, drop, and roll, Odin.
We work together.
The city lies within the heart of Uldor, as does my prize.
Please, don't be seen.
I actually didn't even go through the city last time. I actually flew around and landed right next to where I needed to be.
Do not draw their eyes.
You'll get us weak or worse.
How are you avoiding the arrows? I wasted so many arrows on you. You're getting a bomb planted on you is what's happening. Look at that. That one had to narrowly miss his head.
Einar
Its
said
head.
Fridtjof and Tyr would await me somewhere beyond these gates.
I don't actually know if Muspels were gendered. So I'm just gonna say they, them. See, Fridtjof and Tira are back in one of these corners.
experts in bloody hindsight, aren't we?
See, they're back
Why
here.
does he ruin? I'm not with you.
Finally, you made it.
See, now there's this place it here thing. And then you gotta aim these two at this. Come on, place it down.
Surely it cannot be so simple.
No, it's not.
No.
Never is.
This mechanism. What was it? I think yes. We need more light to converge here, on this spot.
Leave it to me. Stay out of sight. See what the light reveals. Yet the sunstone hungers.
Woo!
More light is needed.
That could have hurt. What the heck? What is wrong with you, Odin? Why can't you climb that? What the?
Don't give us any trouble.
Sometimes that is the only complaint about Assassin's Creed. Is like the climbing. It's always been like weirdly buggy.
It is working!
Does
Ado
not
was
matter
right.
what Assassin's Creed game it is.
The sunstone
Freaking climbing is always buggy.
Now the relic will be mine.
Activate the augmented sunstone. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta deal with them.
Kill the dwarf!
See, I just dealt with like 5 or 6 of them.
Where have you been? Any idea? Where have you been?
Oh, look at that!
Where have you been? Where have you been? Any
To show you how powerful I am.
Leave no breathing space.
Breakfast entertainment. It's like 11 something. I also know that I'm not the most entertaining person, but I'm here. I'm here. What in the world? Okay, we're just gonna pull it up.
It is done. Took you long enough. By Ymir, look. What?
Quickest way out is through the front.
You look like you've been to Helheim and back.
Claude may be a mongrel bastard, but he knows how to torture a dwarf, that's for sure.
Okay, let's try this right here. Browser source. Bam. We'll add a new one. Bam. Paste that. Bam. Hopefully that helps. And we'll do output projector and full screen. That way I can see the chat when it pops up. I can see my camera if I'm in frame. What am I doing?
I must be careful now.
Oh yeah, this is where I have to throw down with Surtur's wife.
To think the fuck get
For the second time.
Fight!
Weapons that I use actually eat which makes them slower. And you can do stuff like this.
What do you want? That's right,
And
you mewling quim. Run back to Sutra.
Mewling Quim. That sounds like a very old insult.
The shelter.
I like how he was breathing hard after that. Like, like it actually hurt him.
I must
Or
speak.
caused any kind of like dampening of like I didn't even use special abilities. I didn't use anything except
Go away!
We don't
just
want more
pure
trouble.
brawn.
Please,
Don't be gay.
leave us be. Why are you here?
That was literally just me and my 2 spears. Which is really funny because that's extremely ridiculous.
I must help this.
repair that.
Ow! What the heck kind of shield? Oh.
Go up, damn you!
I love how it's just like oh, you just want to be casual about it. Okay. I absolutely love that I just walk up on bodies that I've just made corpses on the ground, you know. Oh, hey, Sunan. Wait, is that a shelter I can just fast travel to? That would make sense. Let's see what we got on Twitch.
Be on your way, please.
Nothing.
Nice to see you.
Did you end her?
I'm actually gonna get rid of that. see. We'll just make that full screen. Wait, no. I'll just make my game full screen.
Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last. I'd have my gentle. Harvey hat. Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do?
Wait, what?
Vermin. Thief. Face me!
Be warned! I will finish what you start!
I love that threat. I think I even said that last time. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Best you can do? I shall have your head! And present it to Lord Sartar!
Sutar stole my son. Now I have killed his.
Not, of course, but what so there is a sound.
Cool. I think I'm about caught up. Okay. Now I need to get to here probably. I don't want to wake up. There we go. Now that I can kind of go back to streaming on multiple platforms, find it a little bit easier to throw this out there. I would love to do this for a living. So if you guys can let your friends know, let anybody that you know about just pet farms in general, just throw it out there. Throw it. You can get a sticker. You can the stickers that we sell on petfarms.com are actually safe to put on your car. So you can put one on your car and just be like, oh, check out the sticker on my car. That's a person I watch on Twitch or Facebook or whatever. And YouTube and all that. Like, you can look that up and, or not look that up. They can look that up. And then it'll just be that much easier for us to get to a point where we can just make
A clue. One of their shelters must be nearby.
we could just make a living off of this. Would be real great.
Wolves have left their mark here.
What the heck? Why aren't you walking through it? What? That box was in the way?
This looks like a bird's nest.
I love how there's a ladder right there, and he chose to. It's this one. It's not the last one, isn't it? No. This is up here. Bam. There it is. I was like, it's in here somewhere.
What are you doing here? Fix.
What have you got for me?
Let's change the sails. No, I don't actually want to change the sails. Do want to change the shields on the side though. Something a little more themed. Actually, let's change the sails but keep the jackdaw figurehead and tail pieces.
Anything else?
I'll come back later.
High One. On behalf of Redder, I have lucrative work for you. If you are interested, of course. Until next time, then.
Be what?
I would like to see what you have in stock.
That actually looks really cool. I'm gonna take that one. Fancy beard, combed beard, exotic beard, classic, original, fancy, exotic. I like the exotic. It's just
Anything
like a
else?
very, very long
Another
beard.
top.
One of these guys actually has it.
If there's anything to learn from these dwarves.
Look around. There's got to be a tank that we can tug a few drops out of.
Don't look.
I think it's these two.
Yet.
In search of...
No.
You call yourself...
Brammer! I don't... Go away, Mom. Your words carve. Each day we see our numbers. Yes.
What? I'll go...
I...
They will flood the cavern with their boiling mass, melt us into soup.
Do we always get turned into food?
It's a terrifying thought.
Just the thought of having to sit through your bemoaning. So when I suggest to rest, it's because if you don't, so when...
What are you doing here?
How do I get out of here?
When I suggest to rest,
I hate that it's just right there, and I don't know how to get out.
Well said, my love. Well said.
This is where I was last time, I think. Should, in theory, just be able to climb the dang wall. But I'd imagine for some reason the game won't let me do that. Or it didn't last time. See, I don't know what the deal is. I get up to here, which that should be just as climbable for him as anything else. But for some reason I can't climb it. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to teleport here. Because there's no other points around here, which is really annoying. gonna go into my inventory, and since I've got all these chest tattoos and stuff, I think I'm gonna hide the robes.
If Sutra has a heart, I should put it to the test. Surely his beloved daughter's life is worth Baldur's freedom. The dwarf.
And I don't know why the spears aren't hidden either. They're supposed to be.
Maybe they can help me hunt down the little princess.
Because I think Odin getting thrown into another world calls for this anyway. It calls for like feral Odin riding a reindeer around and shirtless. Kind of looks like Baldur from God of War, but as Eivor, I never really got to show off the tattoos because her armor always covers all of that. But with Odin, I can just be like, oh, shirtless. And it doesn't look weird. Which is very strange. It may sound a little sexist.
Gods here that stink. Smells worse than Ivaldi's forge back in Asgard. Let's see what these dwarves can tell me about Asa.
This is actually new for me, so. An hour and 16 minutes into it, I've finally gotten back to where I was.
You and I should talk.
High One. Is that really you? What are you doing here?
I've come looking for Sutra's daughter, the one they call Asa. I hear she frequents this place.
She makes her rounds. Comes to see that we are working as best we can.
What is all this work for?
Who knows? She brings us the ores, we extract the metals. They go to Sutra for whatever it is he so desires.
And what is she like, this Asa?
Get on her bad side and she'll bark her threats. But so long as you keep on the straight and narrow, she is tolerable. Ensures you are well fed and healed of your wounds. Sets the bar high for a muspel.
Where might I find her now?
I do not know, but you can try your luck around the kiln.
See, I really wish that I could grow a beard like that. I think it's weird with the bow, but nothing else.
For a muspel.
What are you doing?
Very, very bad.
Are you all right?
Move away! I need to fix this, or I'll lose the whole batch along with my head. No, no, no! What is... What? Ah!
Well, let's go down here.
You toil as if tomorrow will never come.
Is this the pace Asa demands?
It keeps her pesky rodents off my back. Keeps me fed. Well, barely. At this rate,
I imagine the hunger pangs hit quite...
it would surely help.
I have something that will sate your belly.
How can I
Asa is a common enemy.
Common enemy is right. Sadly, she has not returned for me to try my
Is there anything you can...
I get...
forcefully?
Then do have caution. Asa can use magma to treat her wound. She always has a silky fresh lake.
I'll have to remember that.
If you see Asa, you will give her my friendly regards, won't you?
The chimney appears to be blocked.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
What the heck?
Here! It works! It works!
Why are you here?
As good as new. I'd prefer you use your lips to tell me...
Asa! What business does an Asir have with a Muspel?
I have,
And how do you plan on that? Asa may come off as a young cub.
As do I.
Not exactly. The resources we received come from our blacksmith, Glamnik. Asa took some of his workers with her.
Okay.
He may know more, but have caution. Last I heard, the guards are making an example out of him.
We don't want more.
Oh, great. My spears reach further than yours.
Oh! What are you doing?
Getting you out of here. Now keep quiet.
Quiet! My arse is on fire! Wait, you can walk over magma? We are in the clear, I think. Put me down! Put me down!
It's really weird when it does that.
Leave! You can't help!
Are you okay?
I owe you my life. Those Muspels were prepared to let me bake to death.
You are in no debt to me. Though, as it turns out, I have need of your help.
Me? What can I help you with?
Putting a stop to this invasion.
I am listening.
I know Asa oversees your work. I need to find her. What do you know of her whereabouts?
Nothing more than which way I saw her leave. It was east. Though, interestingly, she took a bunch of my people with her. Diggers. Maybe she is scouring another site?
That is helpful.
Ah, at last. Oh, relief. Get us in trouble.
Nope, there's another person over here that I can talk to.
I would have a word.
And Asir? You should not be here.
I'll only take a moment.
Please go. I do not want trouble with the guards. They allow me to speak only when reporting to them, and them alone.
Okay.
I should disguise myself as a Muspel.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I should do that.
Go east. That is where I last saw Asa headed.
I need Hooger. Which means I need to go, actually, fight again. Why am I carrying him? Oh, there's some. There's only a couple of them here. And there we go. That's all I needed.
What are you doing here?
This dwarf only talks to Muspels.
Do not react. It's I, Yassi.
What? That is quite the disguise. If Loki is giving lessons, tell him we could use his expertise.
I have him locked away in a dungeon cell for roughly the next 1,000 years.
So then, what brings you? You have not come to lend your hand in the muck.
I'm looking for it.
Sutor's daughter. Haven't seen her for some time now. What I can say is that wherever she goes, she's seen her do it here. Walks around in them. I hear she can even move through them.
Something to look forward to.
Magma pools.
Crafty
Okay.
she is. If you see any liquid fire pits, it may be proof she is nearby.
I will keep an eye out. Some
Awesome.
other task has stolen Asa's attention as of late. If she's distracted, it will make capturing her all the more simple.
Oh, I gained Hooger from them too. Okay.
Yeah!
Please! Please!
Fate call you! Get behind if you can!
Come on.
It's over.
Oh, I would
Really?
stop by my shelter.
If my path should take me that way,
I think so.
then I may find...
Stop by my shelter. What are you talking about? Whoa. That's a cool bridge. This is kind of insane how much, like, it takes to just...
I wonder how Asa feels about uninvited guests.
That's a big magma pool.
Cast about this land, my friend. This place is heavily guarded.
Not that heavily.
Everything a Muspel princess could ever
Huh.
want.
Examine the statue. This is definitely a
What is
fighting arena.
this?
That's absolutely the person I'm looking for. She's gonna come out of that. Yep.
Are you lost, Vesir?
That depends. I'm looking for someone.
Kind of
I
pretty.
was told I might find her here.
In a weird way.
Maybe you know her. Muspel, around your age. Goes by Asa. Father's, how shall I put this? A vainglorious fool who thinks himself a god.
Never heard of her.
Then you will not mind if I stay a while. Dip my toes in one of these soothing fire baths.
I have a better idea.
Oh,
Turn around. Go back from where you came. And please, do mind your step.
that is no way to welcome a curious outsider. Care to put that away?
Why? Afraid I know how to use it?
Are they
I'm sure
flirting?
you can use it. Passably well. But then I would have to kill you.
Don't worry. You won't.
Eat by
Now where is the fun in that?
Just demolished that boss fight.
Let's keep the baubles out of it, shall we?
Oh no. The godly gloating. Smite me, I cannot bear it.
If I were you, I would save the tongue wit for a more appropriate time. I saw no such trinket on Sutter. Yet he too has a problem with dying.
So that was you and Aetri. What squabble had you trading blows with my father?
He has taken my son. And now I will give your father a taste of what he has wrought. Move, so that I may trade his child for mine.
You clearly do not know my father. Your son, Baldur, I assume. He has something my father needs. And if that is so, Papa would sooner see me dead than give in to your demands. If you want your son back, You will need something far more precious than me to barter with. Me, his own daughter? I simply will not do.
That's kind of rough, actually.
Then there's no longer any need for you to draw breath.
Don't kill her. She doesn't seem
Asa,
like she needs
we
to be
found
dead.
it. We found. Oh,
Found what? What have you found?
Asa would not want me to say.
Asa's no longer here. I am Javi of Asgard, Lord of Frenzy. And you are in full control of my temper.
A mural. Asa believes it may help her gain entry to an ancient vault. It is in a cavern. That way.
So long as Sutter lives, my son will be his prisoner. But how does one kill
That dwarf is
which
dead,
cannot
right?
be killed? If death is not his weakness, then I must find something that is.
I just floated over the ground there for a second.
The mural Asa was searching for should be somewhere in this cavern. She believes there's something interesting here. I need to see what it is. I can't see right now. The only one knows for treasure hunts.
Let's stretch the knitting. Keep the dog chasing its tail. The fire blazes!
Okay, what I'm looking for is this way.
Found your mural, Asa. Let's see. Elven symbols. A few of which may allude to peaks or mountains. You! Can you read this to me?
Me? I can try. Elven runes are not something I can decipher with ease.
You will fare better than I, and that will have to do. Any mention of an ancient vault, a door, secret entrance, maybe?
No, but I can make out this. See? Two great mountains to the north, the sun and moon above.
Oh, the beard movement
That's it?
there.
Regrets, Asir. We are simple diggers, not experts of things writ long ago.
Not to worry. You've been a great help.
We just dig things. We're not historians.
Let's see now. It is located between two great mountains to the north. I should search there.
You'll get us whipped, or worse.
I think it's really funny that the NPCs react so like boisterously. It's kind of funny because it's just like with the slightest little movement, they just freak out. And then they're screaming like you've murdered a family member of theirs if you murder someone or if you kill someone near them, because like The whole game is about killing people. It's Assassin's Creed. Reindeer almost ended my current part of my pleasure. So what I'm looking for is probably over here, because it said between two peaks. Oh, look at me being smart. I wasn't even paying attention a minute ago. Look how beautiful this game is. Look at the moss in the water. This game is gorgeous. Iron boars. Run! I mean, I guess I could go here. Just real quick. There's an opal. Actually, that's an uncut gemstone. That's even better than an opal. Leather ball. Okay. Need to go this way. Here. Could just turn into a raven and make this a lot easier on myself, but said it something about being between two mountain peaks, right? It would be real nice if I could see whatever the riddle there was. We're just gonna auto assign because I don't actually care.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Okay, so it's actually over there. See, I felt like he could probably stand up right here. But... yeah, there we go.
This must be the place.
I see lasers. Soul of Money Vault. How in the world? only have 26 arrows, so I have to be careful with them.
The spells were here. I can still smell their stench in the air. Now where shall I point this one? This may have to match one of the doors. Now we're getting somewhere.
Uh-oh. How do I get that one to actually... Because that one's the sun, that one's the moon.
Strange place. Reeks of death. Wonder what secrets I will uncover here. Drag marks. And blood was shed. But only a small amount. Were the victims still alive?
Weird.
And Halstein. Whoever did this, I will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests. Identical and cauterized. I've seen nothing like it. It's unnatural. Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space.
Oh, I missed one.
Only Muspel's leave ashen footprints like these. One set larger than the rest.
Oh, and now the door, I guess.
Symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for
Man.
many ages. Until now. Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets. But before she could do so, someone beat her to it. That being led a group of Muspels here. Sigrun and Holstein were likely prisoners among them. Injured, but very much alive. Wolves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was prepared. The orchestrator came for the ancient elven object built into the wall. Possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' deaths? The Muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me.
Huh. It's a
That
piece of
sigil.
Eden.
I think I glimpsed it before in Aetri while I searched for Balder. Perhaps we'll find some answers there.
now there's muscles here. Ouch. So A tree is where I need to go. Look at those tattoos. Those are so cool. Odin looks awesome. I've always wanted to be this tatted, but I just I don't have the time. It'd be really nice though if I did. My goal is by like next summer to at least have a couple more tattoos, because what I'm gonna do is once we get our house thing situated, I'm gonna start every other Saturday. I have a day off, and I was like, I'm going to go on those every other Saturdays, or you know, like one Friday a month and go get me a new tattoo. That's at least the plan. That's what I want to do. Because I want to get out of this house first. But I also really have a lot of ideas for some new tattoos. And I really want to get some of them done. And what I'm planning on is half sleeves on my arms and my legs. Because I don't want to get anything or any tattoos anywhere no one's going to see. That makes sense. And I also want to be able to cover them up just in case, you know, I get a job that I don't. Like, I plan on changing jobs, obviously, and cause I don't really care for the one I'm in. So once I find me something that I would want to change to, I would love to have like the half sleeves just so I could cover them up if I need to. Which I guess kind of goes against what I was saying about no one being able to see them, but at least that way you'd be able to see them outside of work, you know? Because I always wear shorts and short sleeves, so.
Pay the blood price!
Is that a frost giant? Oh, that's a fire giant, which is very strange. See, this is something I did last time that I was like, huh. See, now I have a purpose of being here other than gathering armor, which is why I was here last time.
A sigil from vault around here before. Find it, and I may find the culprit. Amid all this excitement, I have had little time to dwell on Ragnarok. When will the storm break? Tomorrow? Or far in the future? I think the latter more likely. I have Loki imprisoned for whatever role he has played in Baldur's predicament. His son, too, is bound by my chains. What of Surtr? The prophecies say he must play a part in Ragnarok. But for now, he is merely the abductor of my child, not the bringer of the Twilight. Still, once Baldur is safe, I will return to Asgard and raise an army. Muspelheim must be conquered without mercy.
Huh. Odin wants to conquer Muspelheim, apparently. That is actually the sigil I'm looking for. I'm right on top of it, too. Oh, this door is blue, so that means... Oh, really? That's not what I wanted to do, but we got that. Okay. This is the sigil that I'm looking for, so that is the thing. What? Okay, whatever.
Looks like the partial key I found would fit here.
Partial key. So where's the other pieces of this key?
Suna, guide me.
Oh, there's one. Nope, that's not a key to the thing that I needed. Why in the world is it so difficult sometimes in this game? Oh, it did give me marks for it. Okay. Woo! I didn't know how far of a drop that was when I just jumped down in there. Why all of a sudden are all of my weapons back?
Go, Sunan. Stretch your wings, Sunan.
Huh.
Looks as though it may be complete.
Odd that they were all that close.
Well, whoever held the ritual at the vault was once here. Writings on the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar.
A salakar?
My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering Elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hugas.
Doesn't get that glow to go away.
The culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels.
Huh.
There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Surtra are aware.
So I'm assuming the other clue is somewhere in here. It's above me? How in the world do I get up there? There's not like a sliding bookcase or anything. Blood up there. Whoa.
The vault is marked here, along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps.
You are not looking at the table, but... Whoa! That was a muscle just randomly laying there.
You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me, what happened there?
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you. Care to tell me why that is?
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people. Whose quarters are these?
His name is Kalder, an adept in magic. Or Seder, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know it. He is using something called the Salakar.
Seder is magic.
Part of a deadly
that makes
ritual.
me sound like I didn't know what I was talking about earlier. Seder is magic and Hugr is life energy.
Dwarves.
That becomes magic.
Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those, for now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on the map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this Salakar holds.
See, there are multiple ways to get in and out of places in Assassin's Creed. They always do that on purpose. So I have to go that way. As much as I want a full armor set, it's not worth... You know what? Screw it. Okay. I was like, that one's easier to get to than the one that I skipped over earlier, so... Where'd it go? I just got it. Where did it go? There it is. I'm making a lot of whistling noises. So I guess that would be enough to draw their attention. Great! Now I got myself in a pickle. And my freaking weapons are back on my back again. Wait, is there water that goes all the way up? Because if there is, I can use that. Yes, there is. It goes all the way up to where I need to go. That means I can teleport to my ship. That's awesome. So, the reason why I'm going shirtless, Odin? Tattoos. I mean, why get the tattoos in the game if you can't show them off, you know? And I'm leaving the bracers on because he's got the hidden blade, so it makes the most sense to use, at least to me, the bracers make sense that way.
All sail!
Lower the mast!
Big loop!
Mast up! Run up the sail!
Now we're getting into like a colder area, I guess.
Show me.
Shall we raise the sail, everyone?
That should be a fast travel point. But for some reason, it isn't. Maybe because I'm not on foot. There's one. And if you're like, oh, it's cold in certain spots, why would you make Odin be shirtless in the cold? He's Norse. He's Nordic. Good God. Honestly, though, it looks a little colder than I was expecting. not what I was going for there, but that works. Get down. There. I wonder who these statues are supposed to be. Like, is it supposed to be Ivaldi? It's so weird to see lava and then ice and snow. That is so strange. Like, look at the trees all frozen. In a strange way, and then there's lava in between it. That's really weird. But look how cool that looks. I'm not usually a huge fan of like the solid black tattoos, but that looks good. It's very well done because there's like an outline. You can see an outline like around the edges where it's like dotted, like armor, and then it's got the the bars there, and then like an actual design in the bottom of it. It's not just solid black. I honestly didn't think about it doing that. I randomly got Cougar given to me when I was riding around in the boat. I bet I accidentally had a fish or something. What the heck? I forgot Jotuns could do that. I was like, where are those arrows coming from? That was my team trying to help me. It did get me like 100 meters closer faster, so. Although I could have already almost been there if I hadn't run into those Jotnar. So. That's something to think about, I guess.
There may be nearby. This roof should be...
You deserve that, Odin.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors, where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
They're gonna be sacrificed, aren't they?
Duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein
He's gonna kill
two
him.
of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close. I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Stay sharp. They stay awake.
No! Mind the Salagar!
Let me kill him!
Kill them!
I don't need to escape the area if I do. Are you kidding me? Oh, I get why it wants me to do that. Okay. doesn't even hurt me that bad anymore. What a shot!
Asa chased after Calder like a rabid hound. Though he is no helpless rabbit. What signs might I find of this pursuit?
I honestly have no idea which direction they went.
These fools dared stand in her path. Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect.
Ouch.
How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact.
Uh-huh. His head is missing. Ouch.
No other bodies on this warpath. He was the last to die. Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a direction. Calder's too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They are heading west.
Sure.
That's a good thing that they leave a trail, though.
Before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe. Looks like these two brought all the fires of Muspelheim with them. And Freya wonders why I have always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilled. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her.
Yeah.
Looks like she followed Calder up that hill.
Yeah, their blood trail goes up this way. Yeah, there's a camp up here. Okay.
They will attack on sight here. No sight of Asa or Calder. These curious buffoons who stand in my way. They should run, but you won't.
Your end is
completely had the timing down for that.
Asa's spear. Abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? The dead stack up. For these Muspels, Ragnarok came early.
Oh, yeah.
These, or similar, were used to restrain someone. There was a cart here, and track marks leading to it.
He took off with her in a cart.
Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too.
It looks like he beat her.
She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. But those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips.
Yep.
Looks like they fled up that path. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Zalakar. For Baldur's sake.
At least there's a blood trail.
Perhaps Baldur would not approve of my methods, of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young, pure of heart but lacking in logic.
There she is.
One day they will grow up and see life as I see it. Asa!
Is that you again, mad one? Come to tempt fate, I see.
Oh, we're gonna throw down.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Can you say the same?
You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Zalakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine, or shall I just take it?
Ooh.
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful Hooger. Soon
Odd
after,
mask on the
the
side of this.
Zalakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Just like your son.
That was a bad idea.
Suitor with with his own daughter.
Oh, you finally hit me. That was one of the first times I've been hit in a boss fight in this game so far.
Why
At least in a
Sutter
while.
collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Zalakar? Tell me!
Yeah, because Odin's gonna let him have that.
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Exactly.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside.
Okay.
Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Move, Odin. You have no reason. There you go.
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Suter.
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward.
was a really good idea.
Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
I don't even know what it is.
Sutra will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father.
Huh.
It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
Again.
Ooh, dude is dead
I
now.
will need your help. The Salakar still requires the hooker of a suitable Jotun. Calder never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course.
I love that the new
Keep it.
tattoo is like
I will need a way to
fresh
find
looking,
you when it is time to
and then
confront my father.
the solid
You
black
and
one
this Barbel
is just
share a
like
bond.
a little faded. That's a nice
I
touch.
set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people, turned them on each other, for his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Let's not get carried away. Alrighty, in about 15 minutes, we're going to end the stream completely for today. So, because that'll even us out at 3 hours, which is the longest stream I've done in a while. Salakar, Great Assassin Rune. I even forget about runes. That's a thing that I can put on my armor and weapons and stuff, and I haven't even used them since I started playing this DLC.
Yeah!
Wait. I was gonna say, I thought there was another shelter that I could go to that was close. Actually, Friday's stream was pretty long. It was like 2.5 hours, something like that. I haven't done a 3-hour stream in a while, though. He's so cool looking.
Go away!
I wonder
We've
which
enough
of these
misery
dwarves can
here!
help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to that chatter, some fount of wisdom will reveal itself. How are you in these...
Better now that I see there is an Aesir among us. You're free.
Who do you mean?
Asa, daughter of Surtr. She has taken...
What else?
Only that so long as she is... Help us. Speak...
I wonder which of these dwarves can help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to that chatter, some fount.
That's a loading
Another
screen.
makeover!
May I see your store?
No upgrades
Anything
yet.
else?
Does it not... Another time. I wonder which of these dwarves can help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to their chatter, some fount of wisdom will reveal itself. I should return to the shelter. Perhaps the dwarves there can aid me in finding a Jotun worthy of
It's
the
very
sun.
odd that he's like, I should return to the shelter. I'm standing in it.
Good to see you somewhere safer.
Hi, Warren. Good to see you again. Here, something to show my appreciation for saving my life.
This is unnecessary, but thank you.
Any trouble?
There are more of these Jotun leaders in the sea. Hello there.
Well.
Is that the sorry sight?
Oh, piss off with that high and mighty.
Of that I'm sure. Whoever gave the orders to torment these dwarves should find them, stop them.
He's out. Went on an expedition, he said.
I would have thought you had a little...
It's true the fish can bring me... Need something more?
I'll
I did this last time, but apparently it didn't save.
She will bear the brunt of her fury. She will regret having ever followed her father into swamp.
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose you a saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Suttungr. Malviga. Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malviga care about you two?
Premier and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fiala and Yala.
And he's like, okay.
The ones who killed Suttungr's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarfs. And after, befuddled tripping and breaking his neck.
Suttungr wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Suttungr is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was.
It's always
Suttungr
Loki.
didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malviga to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out. Still, she hasn't found us yet. She will. Malviga's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. Our old house, north of here, sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency. Cup? You know, the cup. Oh yes, the cup. Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance...
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Mal.
It's a deal.
Okay, I'm just gonna fetch a cup. Okay. Whatever. Where? I mean, I could just take down this character and be done with it. I could just do that. It doesn't make sense to send me on this wild goose chase for a cup if I could just walk up and whip this person's butt. It's just kind of... What's up, Casper? I think... Casper? Cacper? K-A-C-P-E-R. What's up? Sorry. I get distracted and...
Sail! Catch the wind!
It's really hard to pronounce some people's names. Especially when you got like a custom one. Occasionally, I can do it pretty good, but... The house is underwater, so it looks like it's probably that one.
This is the place.
9 more minutes.
Or whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Looks like I'll be getting my toes wet.
Okay, so this is their old house. They said it was in a chest upstairs. There's a key.
This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
And I will not trouble you again. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive, so they can tell of your greatness.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two who have not yet heard?
Just tell me where Malvigar is.
What's in it for me?
I do not know, but I will tell you this. The longer you make me wait, the worse it will be.
Malvigar is at the dam to the west. And now?
The longer you wait,
Will you
make
spare
me wait,
me?
the worse it'll be.
Until next we meet.
There will be no next. You can be sure of that.
This game, they usually don't specifically give you something like that and then expect you to not. hate the way that the water actually sounds like water. It hurts my ears. We got 4 minutes left in the stream. We're gonna go ahead and try to at least get there. That bush is completely frozen.
Aid me. Be... We'll find Malvigor at the dam west of here. She is a worthy foe. Locate. We'll find Malvigor at the dam west of here. She is a worthy foe. Loki told me how she and Angerboda once came to blows. It did not go well for Angerboda. If the Salaka rejects Malvigor, then it is a false tool. And Sutter pins his hopes on a worthless toy.
Nice. So he's like, oh, if this doesn't work on this Jotun, then it's worthless anyway. Because he's like, she's powerful. Minutes. I think what we'll do is we'll hang it up once we get up to this point. Oh no. I'm in the geometry of the ground. And now I'm infinitely sliding around. Awesome. Buggy. Can we say buggy game? Okay. The bad part is I can see the fast travel point I was trying to get to. No. I'm gonna set this up as a second save. Just in case. Okay. So let's see right here. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please remember to like and follow on Facebook. If you're on Pet Farms Gaming, watching there, please remember to subscribe and like the video. If you're watching on Twitch, please remember to follow and check out the rest of our streams. And you can do that on any of the other platforms too. We stream Fridays and Sundays usually. And sometimes I'll do one on a different day. It just depends. We also have other social medias that you can see on this rotating thing here. That's my Twitch. There's Pet Farms Entertainment, which is another YouTube channel that we have where we do like more live action-y type stuff. and I say live action type stuff. It's like that's where our D&D streams go. That's where everything that's not gaming specific, like video game specific. We also have a website where you can buy merch. If you're interested in that, you can check it out, petfarms.com, and you can also go to petfarms.live. And if you're on Facebook watching, stars are available to donate at any point in time. It's on petfarms.live. You can donate through, I think it uses Amazon Pay or PayPal or something like that. That way you don't have to connect your stuff through Facebook and do all that. That's another way to donate. But you don't have to give us any money. Just make sure you watch the streams. If you're on Facebook watching, liking and sharing does a lot. Liking on YouTube and subscribing does a lot. And Twitch, if you just follow, that does so much. And I can't stress enough. Again, thank you for watching.